Howdy folks, this is Hal, your friendly geology instructor. What we have here is a lovely example of how waterfalls retreat. Retreat, like walk backwards. So, first of all, we've got water flowing down a channel. And as you can see, the channel's set down within the landscape around it. It's like somebody took a trough into it, or a trowel and dug a trough. And now we can see the water coming down here, and it flows down into this lovely little notch. Yeah, Sean, why don't you highlight this right here? So look, we have a V-shaped notch. There's our V right there. So the water's just going down, it's weathering this rock and eroding it and creating this notch. What's really cool here, the reason that we can tell that the waterfall is retreated backwards towards the viewer is that tiny little V-shaped notch also shows up in much larger form. I'll toss a rock over there. You can see the waterfall used to be all the way out at the end of that rock. And it's just been cutting back all this way. You can kind of see the same thing to my left, but it's hidden by a tree. It's the same basic idea. Here, I'll use my poles to show it. There's a big V-shaped notch that extends out maybe 20 feet. Over the last hundreds, maybe thousands of years, this waterfall just keeps cutting it back. And we can predict this will continue to retreat. Come back in 1,000 years, maybe the waterfall's right here. Maybe it's further up, who knows? This is how waterfalls retreat. Awesome.